Everybody, it's Jacob Viral. So in the previous video you guys got to guess what I meter with the sub brand new, never broken in, never played any real music on it for a few hours or anything. So single 12 and a fourth order. Build's not the prettiest, but you guys get to see what I meter today. So we'll find out now. So go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate y'all watching, and stay tuned for more videos of this build. And then I do a lot of changes, and then you gotta get to see in the next couple weeks how the subwoofer reacts differently, output change, if my peak changes, there's a lot of things you'll see. And you'll see how my meter score changes by the end of this subwoofer break-in series that I'm working on. So let's go ahead and find out what it meters. Single 12, I'm gonna be doing it metered on the glass like I always do. And of course I always peak between 43 and 45 Hertz normally. But we'll find out again real quick what that is. So let me go ahead and do a sweep real quick. Make sure the bass knob's up, and then I'll find out full tilt what I meter. So first I'm gonna do a sweep to find out what I meter, what my peak is. So here we go. So I got an SSA meter here, SSA Studio app, that device required. Here we go. So we'll find out the sweep real quick. Alright, so I peak at 44 Hertz. So it was between 43 and 44 Hertz. So I was really close, right on, dead on actually. So now let me go ahead and get this ready to meter so we know what I meter at. Oh crap, I just dropped my phone, I'm sorry. If anybody has anything that y'all are curious of on the guessing terms, go to the previous video and check your comments if you haven't. And of course, watch that video first and comment before watching this on what you think I meter on the glass. And we'll find out real quick right now. I'm gonna do a burp. I don't know my limit. I have my amp gain set to clip at -5 dB at volume 56, but I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna go to 54 at 0 dB. So it probably needs to be like 51, 52. It'll probably roll into a clip, but we'll find out. So let me go ahead and get this thing, turn my bass knob all the way down on this one. That controls this one up. Always rev when you burp. And then I'll get this to 54. So 54 volume. I clip at 56 -5 dB, but I'm doing a 0 dB test tone for this. So it's gonna be clipping probably, rolling into a clip. And this sub's brand new, so we'll find out if y'all were right. And then in a couple weeks, you'll get to see what the meter results are and how it changes after being broken in. So here we go. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know in the comments how close y'all were guesstimation wise from the previous video to this one the other day. So peaking at 44. So I'm gonna do a 44. Make sure this is up all the way. Make sure this is connected. And we'll find out. 44 Hertz, here we go. So 49 on the glass, brand new sub. All right, now I'm gonna roll into a 50 just to see if it goes up, just for fun. So let me screenshot this real quick. So, crap, man, I got people messaging me all the time. Sorry about that. Let me delete that and redo it. Yeah, Facebook and Instagram, Jacob Viral. If you ever want to message me about anything cardio related or send me pictures, I'll share it. Anyway, back to it. That was just a shout out. Instagram, Jacob Viral. Facebook, Jacob Viral. So I got 44 dB, 44 Hertz at 149 on the glass sealed, so that's pretty good. Now we're gonna roll into it again. We're gonna go to 45 Hertz now and see if it's any different. Here we go. .47. All right, so let me turn this up. Hit save. So 49.47 at 45 Hertz. So there you go. Hope y'all like that. Definitely pretty impressive for a brand new sub, not being broken in. Almost a 50 on glass, so single 12. Goals of 53. So I don't know if I'm gonna get that whole 3.5 dB. There's no telling, but hey, you never know. So let me turn my volume up a little bit more, and then I'll roll into it and do let's try Let's try 46 hertz just for fun. I don't know, you never know. We'll find out. Whoops, I forgot to turn it up. All right, that's the video though. Let me make sure I turn this up before I do that. I always get a little nervous with full tilt in it because you don't want to blow nothing and pop anything, so. All right, here we go. All right, almost to 50, so you guys can see it. I'm right at a 50 pretty much if I keep tweaking with it. Seems like as I roll up at a higher frequency, it's peaking a little better, full tilt. So you guys that are still watching can learn, hey, sometimes where it peaks on low volume is different than your peak at high volume. But there you have it, almost a 50. The sub's brand new. I can definitely tell the sub ain't bombing out like the 10 I had before, so that's another plus. If anybody's watched my videos in the past and been like, oh wow, that 10 is struggling to hold the power. Well, this one ain't sloppy at all. I didn't hear anything. I had a slight clip on there though. I saw the clip light come on, so. But it wasn't a solid clip, so that means that I could have probably put more into it. And of course my subsonic and LPF is not all the way up as well. Or set correctly, so I still got to do that. But there you go. Single 12, doing almost a 150 on glass. So that was really good. And that's not even with the door open, window adjustment, anything, just sealed on glass. That's really impressive. So here we go. Let's see how the, I'll go in there and touch it. The subwoofer doesn't have any heat, barely any. But of course the cone isn't going to be where the temperature comes into play. It's more for the people that are like, it's more for the coil that's going to have heat. So just to end, before I end this video, so some of you guys are always watching and are like, Jacob, play the thing. So you know what, I'm going to go ahead and play a 2-minute demo song for y'all to kind of see some flex on this thing at current state. Don't know my limits, it's brand new, but just for entertainment, you guys get to see how it's doing. All right, definitely happy with the results. I'm really kind of a little bit awkward situation here with the 10 though, because that 10 could have peaked differently, and I never did try 46, 47 hertz. I never really went up more than 2 hertz frequency, so you never know. I could have squeezed out even more power on that 10 as well. So let me go ahead and play. I'll play a song that I normally play all the time, so you guys, anybody watching knows what I'm about to play. It's a Mikasu song on my Bluetooth, and we'll see how it does. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up. Let me know in the comments how close y'all were guessing wise for a brand new sub. Looking forward to y'all's comments. All right, let me turn the speakers back on. So I have the speakers on mute. All right, let's see how it does. loose. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. That's already way more flux than the single 10. So going from a 10 to a 12, and then of course more power too, so that's expected. But thing is definitely doing a lot more justice than that single, that what's it called, that actual 10 that I had in here. Cone is a little warm, but it's not even that warm. Of course, just playing for 2 minutes for y'all. And I wasn't clipping, I had it turned down a couple of notches too. Didn't turn it up all the way, but you guys got to see. Brand new sub, get some sub action. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all like what I metered, and stay tuned for the next couple weeks for some series as the subwoofer breaks in. See what this thing really can do. Later, guys.